Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. You can hear the music in the background, that's Baby Remy playing. I am too excited to do this video. I've been wanting to do it for a while. Today I am going to tell you how Ryan, or as in Mr. Payne, as I like to call him, proposed to me. So, it was April 3rd, and it was 2011, and it was a rainy day, and it just, yeah, it just was not a nice day outside. I definitely was expecting, like, summer, like beautiful weather, like picnic, romance, like all of that is what I was like telling him. Like I was like putting these little ideas in his head, and I thought that I, like, you know, convinced him to go a certain way with it. Like I was thinking like air balloon with like above a field and a romantic picnic after, just me and him, flowers, dessert, like everything down to the T. Like I envisioned this, and that is terrible. Don't do that to yourself, ladies. Don't do it to yourself, because it never works out the way that you expect, and then your expectations versus reality is just like mind blown. But okay, getting back to it, it was a rainy day, April 3rd. Of course, April showers bring May flowers. We all know this, right? So why he picked this day, I don't know. Maybe it just felt right to him. But if you guys know this, for the people that watch my vlogs, and for those of you who are new, that Ryan and I grew up next door to each other, and we were best friends, and he walked over that day to my house, and I was outside, or doing something, I was outside, or at his parents', and he walked next door, and he was talking to my aunt, who raised me, and told me that, my aunt and uncle, and he told them that he wanted to propose and he wanted to get their blessing. And they just kind of laughed and was like, you know how Cassie can be, you know how she is, and if that's what you want, like, go for it. You have our blessing. Of course, he's old school, so I knew he would do it, but it just cracked me up. Like, I think that in their minds, they were like, they're too young, they're so serious, but I think at this point, like, they knew that, like, what we wanted, and we were ready to get married and start a family. So, it was just really funny, but, oh, even to this day, like, looking back, like, I can just remember bits and pieces of it, and feels like yesterday. And I just remember, like, coming in the house after he talked to them, and they were, like, acting weird. Well, he took me to his house. We walked over there, and it was raining. And I'm like, gosh, it's so nasty out. So he's like, let's go up to my room and we'll watch a movie. So I said, okay, yeah, cool. And so we go, we get up there, and there's a crossword puzzle on his bed. And I like crossword puzzles. So I'm like, yeah, whatever. He's like, I made you a crossword puzzle. He's like, it's just crappy weather out, so I was just making you a crossword puzzle. So I said, okay. So I kind of was just looking at it, and he's like, are you gonna do it? And I didn't really feel like doing it. And so I was like, yeah, whatever, sure, I'll do it, since he took the time to make it. So I'm like doing it, and then the next thing I know, like, I get halfway through it and I know what it's gonna say. And I just look at him and I finish it, and he looks at me and goes, yeah? What are you saying? Will you marry me? And it was just hilarious. Like, first of all, the only thing that I asked out of all of this, like, I know I had all these ideas in my head and whatnot, but I was really happy and I said yes. But my only thought at that moment was, why would he ask me to marry him, you know what I mean, at his parents' house? So like, it was just like, we walked downstairs and I'm wearing my ring and I show his mom and she's like excited for us, but she's like, yeah, I knew what he was doing, I already know. And then she just like busy doing other stuff, and then we walk over to my aunts and we show them, they're like, yeah, we already knew, we told Ryan this, ha 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 ha, you know what you're in for. But they already knew, and he showed them the ring, so they were like, yeah, you know what I mean? So it's just like the excitement. I felt like the excitement was gone. Where was the excitement? So we've been married for 5 years, a little over 5 years. We've been together for almost 11 years. And I keep bugging him again now. I'm like, air balloon, like, are you gonna re-propose? Maybe 5, you know, being married 5 years, maybe 10. I mean, like, I'm like, come on, like, we're already planning to go to Hawaii in 5 years for our 10 year, and that would be perfect. But I did this before and I'm not going to do it again. Set myself up for these expectations that he's going to re-propose to me and we'll renew our vows on the beach. That is so bad. I already set myself up. And so, but yes, I am completely blessed and I absolutely love him, and I'm just so excited, and I just like look back at that day and it just cracks me up. And I swore up and down, check on her, that I, you know what I mean? Oh, it just cracks me up. So, as I was saying, I swore up and down, like, it doesn't matter, like, how he proposes, as long as you're happy, you know what I mean? And I was going through stuff a few months ago and I found that crossword puzzle, and it just like brought back a flood of memories. And it's just crazy how you can just see something and it like brings you back to yesterday, like that feeling of, oh my god, and like you just remember everything all over again. And I was gonna get it out to show it to you guys, and I misplaced it again. I feel like that always happens with stuff that's like really memorable, and then like, watch, like 5 years from now I'm gonna find it and be like, oh my god, like it is crazy. But I definitely want to find it, and I want to put it like in a little memorabilia book, and so I can show our daughter one day, this is how your dad proposed to me. So romantic. So it just cracks me up. So now though, we don't really celebrate the day that we got engaged, we celebrate the day that we got married, which is September 22nd. And that, surprisingly, it also rained on that day. So it just cracks me up, like the little things that you will never forget, things that you will always remember, and the things that just mean so much to you. And like the happiness those memories bring back. But yeah, it's been a really crazy 5 years since we've been married. Just like all the things that we've gone through, things that I never thought I would go through in a lifetime, we went through in this last 5 years. And I talk about a little bit of it in the videos that I have posted. So if you're like wondering, you can go down to the very beginning and just kind of listen to some of the stuff that we've been through. But yeah, I wouldn't change it. We have baby Remington here, and we are so blessed and so happy. And I feel like this year is like my year. Like, I feel like I'm finally like living out my dream. Like, we started our family. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I've started my channel, which is something that I've always wanted to do. And now that I finally have the time to do it and the heart to do it, I finally feel like my life is, you know, just, my heart feels so full. I just want to share it with you. And that may sound crazy, but when we were going through everything, I was in such a bad place that I didn't think it would have been the right time. And now, like, I can look back at that stuff and say, like, this is a part of my life. It's made me stronger. It's made me who I am today. And I would love to share it with you, and I'm ready to share it with you. But yeah, I cannot wait to share my crazy life and family with you. And I hope that you join me. So don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe below. You can also watch my latest video below, and we will see you soon. Alright, bye guys. New toy? You got so much drool everywhere. Oh really? Really? I love it. Don't be so fussy. Your new toy's not working? Show them how your new toy works. That didn't cost a thing. Yeah. Somebody's tired. Yeah. Say, bye guys. We'll see you soon.